It's a beautiful summer night in the park, and you have people out playing basketball and frisbee, and of course, engaging in some medieval combat.
Push up on him! It's called Belegarth Medieval Combat Society. Essentially what we're trying to do is take fantasy and medieval combat and make it a sport. Okay, we'll tap swords to begin.
Matt Shaning, known as Kale on the battlefield, started this group 3 years ago after he saw the foam weapons on a website. What's the goal here? What are you trying to do? Just take down as many people as you can, or what?
We do a lot of different games. It's anything from just free-for-alls where everyone has weapons, the last one standing wins, to team battles where we'll have two groups of two. We'll do field battles where it's everyone, one side against the other side.
Women are some of the fiercest fighters out there.
I really enjoy running around and hitting people.
It's a great stress relief, if nothing else. And it's every boy's dream to fight with swords.
The swords are made of layers of foam wrapped around a fiberglass core.
It's not a pillow. You know you've been hit, but for 99% of what we do, there are no injuries.
But hey, where there's a fight, sometimes there are casualties.
Oh, headshot. A lot of inexperienced people want to come straight down towards, your shoulders, the top of the head. So down like that, down like that. Never like that, because what's that going to do? And because he's a little inexperienced, he just didn't know exactly how to throw the shot. He was a little bit out of range, so the tip of the sword just kind of caught me in the eye. And things happen, stuff like that, never gotten a bad injury. A little bit of blood, what's that? So essentially, I'm just going to take a little breather and head back out there.
You do take other hits from practicing in a public park.
I mean, it's just odd. Like, it's not something you expect when you walk down to the park. We definitely get hecklers. A lot of people come by and ask us where Frodo is, things like that.
We were talking about how it's like weird Dungeons and Dragons or something.
We're out here to garner a response.
They want to draw attention.
This is just all potential recruits that don't understand what we're doing yet.
A lot of times they stick around, and then they'll come back for more.
On this evening, a number of passers-by have decided to check it out.
You want to throw combinations of shots, like show 3 at a time. Just try to keep me guessing, try to keep me defending.
I live a few blocks away. I've seen them in the park here before, and it just looked interesting, so I wanted to come and give it a shot.
If you go like this, I'm going to hit you right there.
I'm thinking I need more arm strength.
Yeah, we just saw him hanging out here. It looked like a lot of fun.
And take your finger off before you fire. There you go.
After their first evening of foam fighting, these recruits say they'll be back.
I've never seen this going on anywhere. Like, I would absolutely do this again.
We stole their treasure.
We don't require people to, pay dues or sign up or do anything like that. It's just come out and fight with your friends.
This informal fighting is practice for regional large-scale events, which can last up to a week with hundreds of people on the battlefield.
It is a big deal.
There's fighting all day, feasting at night. It's like our group will actually go down there together. We'll fight as a group as opposed to fighting each other.
Stay out of the way when they're fighting, but without a weapon in hand, most of these warriors are quite civilized.
I work full-time as a sales representative.
They'll tell you lessons learned on the battlefield translate into the workplace or anywhere else.
You got to communicate, and you got to trust the people around you, because you got to trust that they're going to do their job while you're trying to fight your way as well. And if I have a rough day at work, I can always come here and fight.